Hello, my name is Scott, CEO of Strength in Numbers Studios, and we made a game. We did all this by surviving the many hardships of starting up an indie game studio in Lansing, Michigan. We accomplished this by hiring some of the best new talent in the state, such as design, project management, code, art, tech, animation, audio, marketing. The story of Twabor is set in the year 7235. The Earth has been ravaged by warfare, disease, and famine and pestilence for the last several thousand years. In this dystopian future, you have 4 different groups of technological faction. You have the mutates, who have extra limbs or healing factors, the biomechs, who have replaced limbs with weapons, the psionics, who use brain magic to manipulate matter and energy, and then you have the pure trying to save them all. The Twabor gameplay is an extremely exciting blend of MMORPGs, third-person shooters, and MOBAs. You have to be very accurate with your skill shots. Every hero has 2. You've got either a melee and a ranged, or 2 melees depending on your weapons, and then every single hero has 4 very unique abilities, stuff that you've never seen before that makes the game very fun and exciting. We've got 30 different unique heroes in this game, unlike you've ever seen before. We've got several different roles that they can fill. You've got tank, you've got attack, you've got specialist, and you've got support. The tanks are your standard low damage but high survivability. You've got your supports, which give you buffs and heals and regens. You've got your specialist, which is medium damage but a high utility value for CCs and stuns and mobility. And then you've got your attack. And the attacks are the one are like your glass cannons that they just deal out the damage and you gotta just take them out. We have several very exciting game modes. Capture the core, team or solo annihilation, skullball, and death and glory. In our capture the core game mode, you're going to work as a team to capture the reactor core, which spawns randomly throughout the map. The more defenders you have, the faster you move, but watch out, other teams are going to try and take it from you. Try and fight your way back to the base and save the day. Next up, we have Annihilation game mode, where you're going to work either as a team or solo to take out other players, score points, win the match. It's like your straight up deathmatch game mode. In the Skullball game mode, you're going to work as a team to try and knock the skull into the goal, or take out other players to get skull power, which allows you to hit harder, win faster, take out the other team. In Death and Glory, you will work with 6 other players cooperatively to fight off waves of increasingly difficult bad guys. Every 6th or 7th wave, you will fight off a boss. It's very similar to Call of Duty Black Ops, Zombie, or Killing Floor, or Gears of War Horde mode. You're going to absolutely love it. Right now, we have our classic branch tree scripted AI in the game, but that's not going to last very long. We have an evolutionary learning AI system. This thing is fantastic. Right now, we've got it pit in a sandbox, fighting itself so it can get stronger and smarter and faster and better at taking out players. We're not going to be able to implement it for a little while till after the game launch, but once it is, you'll be able to fight against the industry's smartest artificial intelligence system. Now, you may be wondering, why back us? We're on Kickstarter right now because we just finished phase 1. We've made a very exciting game that you can play. Click the link below to check out the demo. We're heading into phase 2 and we need your help. We need to be able to have time to polish for the user interface and the user experience, to add more exciting visual effects, to add more exciting animations. Phase 2 allows us time to polish our additional heroes and game modes. We have 30 more heroes planned, such as Richard Wolf, Sugar Muffin, and Winkin', Blinkin', and Ned. And we have maps such as Broadside, which is a capture the core game mode map, as well as allows our artificial intelligence trainer more time to learn to beat you players. In Phase 2, we're going to do additional polish to game modes, such as Spoils of War. It's our signature take on MMORPG raids, where you're going to work as a 15-player team to fight against bosses and culminate in an exciting dungeon raid. We will also have additional time to polish up our Core Breach game mode. This is a MOBA-like game where you're going to fight as 2 teams fighting against each other to destroy each other's reactor core. You've got AI helping you. It's very similar to Halo, where you've got opposite sides of the field, fight it out in the middle, destroy each other's base. It will also give us additional time to polish up our Supremacy game mode. This is something you've never seen before. It's a 3v3v3 PvE and PvP game mode. Race against the clock, race against other teams to get to the objective point kind of game. You're going to have to fight against other teams and NPCs. The team that reaches it first wins and takes out the opponents. We've done it right this time. We have the right team, we have the right skills, and we've made a really great game. So help us out, kickstart with whatever you can, and enjoy the game with us.